What is going on, gamers? Aevatrex here, and today I am going to be taking one of my Skull Knights to 8 of 8 Deadly Strike, and then as well talking about why it is that I have 2 double evolved Skull Knights as it is. Now on this one I'm gonna be doing a voiceover because when I originally recorded the video, for some reason the audio just didn't want to record. It was like, bro, it's almost Friday, let's not even record. So here's my first one. It is 10 of 10 Vengeful Sword, 5 of 5 Revitalized. That's the original one that I had. I have level 4 Life Drain Crest set on it. Now keep in mind that I can make a level 5 Life Drain Crest set, but because a level 5 requires 4 of the level 4 crest sets, I'd rather have a 4 than, or I have 4 of the level 4s than 1 level 5. Just because maybe some of the heroes might need it on certain game modes, etc. So until I have more life drains, I'm just gonna leave a level 4 for now. It does the job. Now of course the other one that I have is this 10 of 10 Vengeful Sword, 7 of 8 Deadly Strike Skull Knight, which we will be taking up to 8 of 8. And then as a crest set on this one, I do have level 4 Berserk. Now I want to talk about Berserk real quickly because a lot of people might see Berserk and then just put it on their Skull Knight and not necessarily know why. Now keep in mind that Berserk can also be level 5, but because I'm using level 4s in other heroes like the Pumpkin Duke, I just decided to leave it at level 4 because the level 5 would only just give me some stat boosts. But back to this Berserk. The reason I have Skull Knight with this Berserk is because if you're using Skull Knight on the Blitz artifact, then as long as your Blitz artifact is level 5, all you need is a level 3 Berserk crest set for his attack speed to actually drop to 400. And the reason I do that is because since this is my arena Skull Knight, his attack is going to go down to 400 or attack speed, and that in turn is going to give him more chance to activate his Deadly Strike. So it's a very specific reason why I'm using Berserk and the way that I'm using it. So if you are not planning to use your Skull Knight on the Blitz artifact, then I don't suggest you use Berserk on Skull Knight at all, because just on Berserk alone you need I believe it's 7 of 8 Berserk to actually do anything. So keep that in mind. Don't just put Berserk just to put Berserk. I would probably suggest either a Life Drain or a Deadly Strike, depending on what's the main talent on your Skull Knight, if you're not going to be doing that. But of course, like I was mentioning, we are going to take that Deadly Strike to 8 of 8. Now I have 6. I had initially bought 1 level 8 talent rune when I was saving up to take it to 8 of 8. But then I heard that this new update that we were going to get 5 level 8 runes as well as the other level 6 and level 7. So I decided to wait and collect my fame, which was at 15,000, but now it is slowly disintegrating. That hurts. Alright, but we have 10, and that's definitely one of the things that you don't want to, buy an extra one, because that'll cost me an evolution pretty much. Let's go ahead and take it. 7 of 8 Deadly Strike has a 10% chance to deal 12 times more damage when attacking. Now think about that. Just one Skull Knight hit hurts. Imagine 12 times. But then now that we're taking it to 8 of 8, it'll go up to 15 times. That is going to do some massive damage. So let's go ahead here and hit that level up button, and then we'll talk about as to why exactly it is that I have 2 Skull Knights. Let's go ahead and take it to 8 of 8 max. There we go. So now we have pretty much 2 maxed out Skull Knights. Now the reason that I have this specific Skull Knight, the 5 of 5 Revitalized Skull Knight, is because that's the one that I use in Lost Battlefield. I put Life Drain on him for specific reasons to stay alive in Lost Battlefield, because if I was to use my Deadly Strike Skull Knight in Lost Battlefield, it can get initially stunned and then it can get just wiped out before the fight even starts, and that is going to be a huge disadvantage. Whereas the Revitalized Skull Knight is going to be under his proc right away, and even if your whole team might die instantly, he's still going to be up and it'll give you a chance. So I see a lot of people running their Skull Knight with Deadly Strike, and I just walk through the team, just because the Skull Knight dies, it comes back, but once it comes back, it's pretty much the only thing there. And then with my debuffs and everything, it just wipes everything out. So that's the reason why. And let's be honest, outside of maybe like Pumpkin Duke, Skull Knight is the most OP hero in the game. I mean, he can kill your whole team by himself. So there's really no way to go wrong about having two maxed out of the most powerful heroes and doing different things. Now I have 10,000 fame left, and I don't know who it is that I want to double evolve. I'm leaning towards Valentina, but the problem is that she will take 60,000 shards. As you can tell, I don't have any Valentina duplicates, so it would actually hurt. But Valentina is useful in a lot of game modes. Another option can be Candy Cane, mainly for arena purposes. I do have one of her card, but it'll still cost me 40,000, which kind of sucks. But if I don't go the arena route, one of the heroes that I could go with is definitely Golem, just because he's used pretty much in everything nowadays. I mean, he literally retired Druid. But I got Pumpkin Duke, I got Minotaur that I have the cards for from the who knows how long ago we got those Minotaur cards, and now I have those Destroyer cards. So I want to see what you guys think. Who should I double evolve next? I'm going to be reading the comment section, and I'll probably make a video on this later. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and until later, bye.